Bringing more national attention to her hometown. The American Idol runner-up came to town to film a show called Day Jobs. The GAC show brings country music stars back to the jobs they had before making it big. Lauren worked at CiCi's Pizza in Fort Oglethorpe. Dozens of fans showed up for her return to CiCi's. They took pictures and got autographs with the hometown star. The new season of Day Jobs starts in April, but there's no word yet on when Lauren's episode will air.
Now, your Storm Team 12 24-hour forecast.
McMinn County's teaming up with a country legend to help win the war on meth. Today, the Sheriff's Department announced Vince Gill will be an honorary narcotics investigator. Sheriff Joe Guy met with the singer last year about this idea. Guy hopes the partnership will bring more attention to the county and the state's meth problems. The sheriff provided Gill with his own badge. He also took the oath of office as a narcotics investigator.
Just his personality, he's not one of these country music stars that you normally see out at bars and places like that. He's lived a very clean lifestyle. His father was actually a federal judge, and so Vince very graciously accepted our proposal.
Sheriff Guy says he's working with legislators to change laws on accessing those meth-making ingredients. Lauren Alaina is bringing more national attention to her hometown. The American Idol runner-up came to town to film a show called Day Jobs. The GAC show brings country music stars back to the jobs they had before making it big. Lauren worked at CiCi's Pizza in Fort Oglethorpe. Dozens of fans showed up for her return to CiCi's. They took pictures and got autographs with the hometown star. The new season of Day Jobs starts in April, but there's no word yet on when Lauren's episode will air.
Now, I'm with sports.
You know, many kids in our area probably don't even think about the fact that we have a nuclear plant in our backyard, but the students at Soddy Daisy High School now have an inside scoop on the Sequoia plant. WDEF News 12's Brittany Shaw tells us what they learned in this week's edition of What's Right with Our Schools.
And until I started working for TVA, I didn't have a whole lot of idea what they did.
10 years ago, Kira Ritchie sat in these desks at Soddy High School.
Tennessee Valley Authority. Does anyone know when TVA was created?
Now she's visiting as part of National Nuclear Science Week to talk to students about the power plant right in their backyard.
We wanted to take this opportunity to talk to the students and kind of educate them a little bit about what's going on in the nuclear field.
We use uranium, and the uranium comes in the form of what we call uranium dioxide in a little fuel pellet.
Even though these science students live in the shadow of the Sequoia plant, they didn't know much about the process.
I got how a nuclear reactor works with the water going through and heating it up and make steam going through the generator.
I learned about how TVA works and how they can dedicate to us and everyone in our community.
Instructors say it's not just about broadening students' career choices, it's about broadening their minds.
The young people that came out to talk to them today really open their eyes to consideration of future careers, of things they need to take here in high school, things they need to do to prepare for college, and consideration of things to major in college and get into.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt created TVA to kind of build this area up.
Ritchie says a decade ago, she had no idea what her future would bring. So she encouraged these students to be open to the opportunities around them and to follow their passion.
I've had a couple of different opportunities, and it's just grown from there, and I love my job. I love what I do.
In Soddy Daisy, Brittany Shaw, WDEF News 12.
Good.
Chief Meteorologist Patrick Corner, see if that's possible. What do you think, Patrick?
It's possible, but it's not too likely just yet, as we may have to wait a little while. But I tell you what, today was a pick of the litter out of the month of January as temperatures started out chilly and frosty. But boy, look at these afternoon highs. Lots of sunshine, sapphire blue skies. Normally we should be around 52, but 62 here in town.